beautiful people, and welcome back to another I Tell Eats and Treats video where we prioritize health and longevity. Today I'm focused on high raw vegan recipes that are easy on our gut health, or at least easy for me. And today I'm starting off with lemon water. First things first, in the rising, it really helps to prepare my stomach for digesting other food. Then I'm leading off with a simple turmeric ginger tea recipe. It just has like turmeric, ginger, some cayenne pepper, and then I sweetened it with honey at the end. This tea really helped my stomach and digestion, and it's also anti-inflammatory from the turmeric as well as the ginger, and it's just such a great thing to have in the rising. So for the first solids that I want to have today, I want it to just be like some fruit. So I'm going ahead and soaking that in some water as well as some baking soda and vinegar, because here in the US, a lot of food has been recalled for giving people salmonella, and that's mostly on like strawberries and tomatoes and stuff. So I just need to make sure I'm staying safe, because I swear the produce in the US is so low quality, even if you spend extra money on organic. My stomach always feels so much better when I start off my day eating fruit as opposed to eating something very, very carb heavy or very greasy, and it just really helps my overall digestion. Hello beautiful people! I just wanted to hop on here and really say, hey, how you doing? You look cute today. You come here often? Okay, that's not what I really wanted to say, but what I wanted to say is that I'm speaking at a conference next week and I need you to be there. This conference is called the BIPOC Herbalism Conference, which basically stands for Black Indigenous People of Color. This conference will have so many different people from so many different backgrounds speaking about their culture and their view of herbalism and how they got into herbalism. And of course, I'm gonna talk about Jamaica. I am so excited because if you know anything about Jamaica, Jamaica is huge on herbalism, like literally huge. Jamaica is not just about rum and about jerk chicken and about like oxtail. Jamaica is literally the land of herbs, and if you've ever been there and actually stepped outside of the resort, you would know. As for the name of my channel, Ital, there is a huge diet in the Caribbean, but that started on my island in Jamaica called Ital, and this is like an Afrocentric Rastafarian diet that also goes a part of their religion, and it's about like veganism, but like it's deeper than veganism. It's very spiritual and it's a bit different than veganism. They only eat very pure food. They don't cook with salt. They don't really use sugar and stuff. And I'm going to be speaking all about all the herbs that we have in Jamaica. I'm going to be speaking about the Ital diet, and I'm so excited, and I need you all to be there because you will be able to speak with me live and we'll be able to chat, and I'm going to be making teas and juices and everything for Una. So I need you all to be there. It's always such an honor to be able to represent my country because, like I said, some people just really do not know about how deep herbalism goes into Jamaica, because there are stereotypes about Jamaica, but a lot of people don't like to go beyond the stereotypes about the country and our culture. So I'm going to be talking about bush medicine, bush teas, remedies for healing yourself, because if there's one thing that a Jamaican person will try to fix anything with, it's some ginger tea. So if you want to see me speak, just know you have less than 1 week to go ahead and purchase your tickets. They will be linked in the description box down below. Let's go ahead and get back with the video, and I hope to see you on September 8th, 2024, speaking about bush medicine. So now I'm going to go ahead and make a protein smoothie. This recipe is actually on my blog right now, itealeatsandtreats.com. So if you want the recipe as well as the full protein breakdown, go ahead and check it out in the description box down below. Now I do have to say really quickly that I am an intuitive eater. I basically eat on how I feel. I don't just stuff my face full of food just to meet some sort of protein level or something. And today, on this particular day, I didn't feel like eating a whole heap of food. Some days I'll have like 4 meals or even 5 meals a day, and other days I might feel like maybe eating 1 or 2 meals. And today my main sources of protein came from this smoothie right here, which is about 25 grams of protein, as well as the next meal I'm about to show you all today. It is not every day that I eat this light, but it's important to really listen to your body. And if your body is saying that, hey, I don't want to eat too much food today, then listen to your body. Lentils are actually one of the few legumes that you do not have to soak overhand, but I decided to just soak them for like 1 or 2 hours to improve digestion and make sure my tummy wasn't like working too hard to digest any lentils that might not have been cooked properly. But by all means, if you do not have the time, go ahead and just stick to cooking your lentils for a little bit longer than soaking them for a period of time. So for lunch, I've decided to make this delicious high protein spicy kale salad. I had shared a picture of this salad on my Instagram story, and so many people were interested in it. So I was like, okay, let me feature it on a YouTube video and make a recipe. So the full recipe will be linked in the description box down below. And the reason why I wanted to make this was because I went to a store in Atlanta called Tassili's, and they basically have like raw vegan wraps, and it was so good. So I wanted to make my own, but I wanted to make it high protein because the one at Tassili's doesn't really have much protein. So I made the dressing based off of tahini, and it's so delicious. And I'm massaging the kale in there because the reason why people's stomachs don't really digest kale that well is because they're leaving it in its whole form. But when you're massaging your kale, not only does it enhance the flavor, but it makes it much easier to digest. I decided to make crispy lentils, and this was so delicious because it was like basically a gluten-free alternative to croutons, and they were protein packed. 1 cup of lentils has about like 18 grams of protein, and it was just so incredible. The entire recipe will be linked in the description box down below, and you need to try this recipe. It is just so good. It has like 40 grams of protein, and it's incredible. So I decided to end off my day with a strawberry iced matcha latte. I need you all to recommend me a good ceremonial grade matcha. I'm thinking about getting one that's about like $40 to $50, and I'm like, is that a good investment? But I personally have been loving matcha lately, so I think you should spend money on things that make you happy as long as it doesn't bankrupt you. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that high quality ceremonial grade matcha because this is only culinary grade. After this, basically I went out with my friends and ate some snacks that we were eating at a picnic, and then I had some insomnia cookies, but I forgot to record those. Like I said, today was more on the lighter side. I didn't eat that much, but I still was able to gather around like 60-70 grams of protein from the meals that I did have. So protein, please do not come for me. I usually have 100 grams of protein. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.